how fast would it come at you? Oh my god, bro!
Whoa! Bow!
Bow.
Yes.
Welcome back to the Bobcast. Today I got Philadelphia comedian and one of the homies. Please welcome Lil Jough.
Bow. What's up, everybody?
Woo! Bow.
Thank you for having me, man.
Of course, brother. Thank you for coming.
Of course, man.
Let's start here, Lil Jough. Where does this phrase "bow" come from?
I knew you were gonna start with that. I knew you were
love
gonna
that
start.
shit.
Yeah. Well, thank you, man.
Yeah.
Honestly, it's kind of hard to start to say where it started from. Just me and my friends, we've had to hear the term because we didn't make it up.
Right.
You know, that's been said for a while, forever probably. But we just as a group collectively started saying it.
Yeah.
And then when I started comedy, I was like, I need my own little thing, right? I need an attention grabber. So the bow it is,
Yeah. So when you guys all see each other, it's just like bow, bow, bow.
I definitely say it a lot more than they do, but they used to definitely be like that. Like someone would say something funny, and be like bow. It kind of like almost like John. We'd said it for almost anything.
Yeah, I love that because I have a friend, Kevin, and he would do this thing like whenever he would enter a party, he would go, yo, right? And then finally that kind of became our thing. We just see each other and be like, yo.
Yeah, right. Just someone said it once and then everybody started running with it because they liked it.
Yeah, it was so beautiful. And like bow is so strong and it's like loud and it's not like a mean word.
No, yeah.
There's nothing like rude about it. It's just like bow.
It can be a little annoying, if like some people weren't expecting it.
Yeah.
But it's whatever.
Yeah, but those people are annoyed at everything.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean? They're not happy people. You know what I mean? Yo, you're sitting here and I'm looking at your arms. You go to the gym? You work out?
Sometimes, a little bit.
Okay, like did you I bet you probably like you go in seasons, like sometimes you work out a little bit harder a couple years, then you slow down some years because life carries on. I mean, did you ever have like a real aggressive time in the gym?
Yeah, when I first started, I started like 2 years ago.
Oh, okay.
So not that long ago. And I went hard for like the first year and then I started, relaxing, taking like breaks and stuff.
Yeah.
Now I only go like 3 times a week.
3 times a week is good. I mean, that's like a good moderation of health and wellness.
Yeah.
What are you doing in the gym? Because I'm a big health and fitness guy.
It might not sound like a lot, but I do just one like muscle group and I do like 4 workouts for that, like 4 times 10, like sets.
Yeah, of course.
And then I'll either do like abs or just like something running or something like that.
Some cardio, that's
and then
good.
hit the sauna, sit at least 20 minutes in there.
I love
the sauna, man.
Sauna. What's your favorite body part to work out?
Honestly, it has to be legs.
Oh.
Which it took me a while to come around with legs.
Yes,
because
me
I used
too.
to push them off all the time. But since I'm a shorter statured fella, you know what I'm saying?
Yes.
But so like I started to build up my legs more, and it definitely I feel better. Honestly, I feel the best after that workout, after working out my legs.
Oh, I agree, man. like I started working out maybe in 11th grade because we got the Dairy Queen in 8th grade. Mm-hmm. So I was getting a little chubby. I eat ice cream. I was growing little man titties. So I started hitting the gym. And after a while, I was developing this heavy upper body, skinny legs. And I still have skinny legs. But like now I work on like more legs and hip flexors. That's like the biggest one, hip flexors.
Hip flexors. Is that the one that goes like that?
Well, that's just this whole muscle around, you know what I mean? So out, in, around. So it's like that's the whole set of everything.
What's it called? Like it's the one that you can like they have both, right?
Yeah,
like you go.
they have like hip abduction.
Yeah, abduction. Yeah. I do those. I like those too. I like to squat a lot though.
Yeah. Squatting is like bad for my. Well, it's not really. When you have the right form, it's good. Your body hurts if you do wrong form.
Yeah.
Yeah.
100%.
I agree. Do you work calves?
Yeah. And not as much as I used to, or should, but I have just naturally pretty thick calves.
Yeah.
But I do that every now and then.
I'm so jealous of people that have calves. You know who has the best calves?
Who?
My sister.
Really?
Yeah, she has these nice juicy calves, and then she would always, my whole youth, be like, "Oh, Bob, look at my calves and look at your calves." She would always be like, "I want your calves," and that'd always make me feel emasculated.
So like my sister would tell me the same thing, but I would never be like, "Hey, Rebecca, I want your calves." No, that's cool though.
Yeah, if they're your sister's calves, it's like, how did you get that genetic and I didn't? Come on, girl. We need to vice versa this bitch.
Like, does she have nice arms like you?
She could.
She could, yeah.
If she tried.
Yeah, but like you got the nice arms, she got the nice calves, you know.
Yeah.
Not everybody can get everything.
Well, I think calves are a little bit genetics. You know what I mean? Like that mass around them. But like these arms are like since 2011 in the making. You know, I've been consistently just working out. If I don't work out, I get mental health through the roof. So like, but like, you know, sometimes I get chubby, sometimes I don't. But like the arms have been around.
So like that mental health stuff, like that's kind of why I keep going to the gym too. Like it really does, like you can feel when you don't go to the gym, like you feel like different mentally.
Yeah, sluggish, sometimes angry, easily agitated.
Yeah. I know if I don't go to the gym that day, I like hate myself all day if I don't go. You know, so like it's almost like more to like go and not torture myself of not going.
Of course, you like it's better to get that shit off your mind.
Yeah.
Than keep just having it. Oh, I should have done it. I should have. You know what? It's better than I shoulda. I did.
Exactly. Yeah. That's true, man. I never like once leave the gym being like, I wish I didn't go to the gym. You know.
Facts.
Yeah. So I'd rather just get it over and done with.
Yeah. Yesterday I like went for a run and I was planning. I was like, I don't really want to go for a run, and then I went out there and then it started pouring. Right, pouring, I tell you, Lil Jough. Like fucking, it was a sheet of water coming out of the sky. It wasn't even raindrops. So I'm soaked, and so I was like, I can't walk. I just gotta run it home. You know, take a moderate pace, just run it home. When I got back, I was like, oh yeah, that was nice. Even though I was wet, I was like, oh, that was nice.
Nah, I don't know. I can't do that. I would have got pissed off.
Well, I was pissed because I had my headphones on, you know, like I was wearing sweatpants too. It's not like I was even wearing shorts, so that's even worse.
That's even worse.
The whole fucking leg is wet. But, you know, my heart, my lungs, everything was like...
Yeah, I need to run more, man. Because like I only do it on the treadmill, but I know that's completely different from running like actually outside. So like, I like to run, but I just never do it.
Yeah, you got to. I think running helps comedy too, because comedy, if you're doing like an hour, it's actually like cardio.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. So it's like I think it's nice, like being able to just keep going and going and not get like, you know.
Yeah,
so.
Quickly out of breath.
Do you like do you do any other forms like swimming, jumping on a trampoline?
The two funnest things. No, okay. Jumping on a trampoline, no, I don't ever do that. Swimming, yeah, I like to swim. I can swim. You know, most pools I can't really touch the floor, so I had to learn how to swim. You know, either sink or swim. Yeah, literally.
What's that thing when you go like this? Treading. Can you're probably really good at treading.
Yeah, probably. Yeah. I'm not like I'm not the fastest in the water, but you know, I can keep myself afloat.
Yeah, well, it's okay. No one's really worried about speed unless you're in the Olympics, you know?
That's true, yeah.
And we're just worried about not... You don't want to be that guy that drowns and ruins the vibe.
Exactly, bro. Yeah, exactly. So as long as I'm alive, the vibe's good.
Yeah. Yeah, that's so funny. So before you came, I was like, oh, what do you want to drink? And you're like, I don't really drink. So where'd you find sobriety? Or why did you... you said you've been doing it 10 months, so obviously you've been partying before that.
Yeah.
But like... What made... How old are you?
I'm 23.
Oh, I love that. Oh, I had a nice... At 23, I told myself, hey, Bhav, let's Modelo. So that's really cool, Lil Jough. I respect that. Why are you doing it?
Just to be real, you know, like I just didn't... It didn't agree with me. You know, every time I drank, you know, I'd start actually like... So I repressed a lot of feelings, you know, deep down inside. So when I would drink, those would come out. I started becoming like... twice his size, you know, like feel like a big guy, but you know, it's never ended well. So, and it was embarrassing, you know.
Of course.
So, you know, I just wanted to stop that. I knew the only thing that was doing that was the drinking. So I was like, I don't need it no more. And then I started comedy too. And comedy, I had a bad night, you know, drinking and doing comedy, and that's what really set it off. Like, hey, I'd rather bomb soberly on stage than never do what I just did.
Yes, sir.
So, you know, so yeah, I give it a lot to comedy and like people around me to stop drinking, you know?
Oh, hell yeah. No, I love that because what really caught my attention was you said these repressed feelings. Now, do you have immigrant parents?
My dad, yeah. Damn, bro. Yeah, my dad, he's from Costa Rica and he moved here when he was 9 years old.
And then what about your mom?
My mom, she's from New York.
All right, but that's like still a hard culture. Like New York might as well be like immigrant central. You know what I mean? Everyone's tough there. You know, was she born and raised in New York?
She was, but her dad was from El Salvador, I believe.
Oh, okay. So yeah,
he was
she
an immigrant.
Yeah. Okay, so it's all she's just one generation off, and you're kind of like half. Then I never even thought about someone like you. You know what I mean? I always just knew all immigrant parents or no immigrant parents, but you got one in half. I don't know how to do this math right now.
Honestly, if you put them both together, I still got one parent.
So that's really funny. Like, I get that repressed shit. So like, can you indulge on any other repressed shit? I kind of love that. Like, I'll give you one for me. Like, sometimes I have a quick trigger just to get angry, right? And I try to, like, you know, be good times be. I try to be friendly, but you know, sometimes I get pissed easy because in my youth, sometimes Indian parents will fearmonger you. You know what I mean? Oh, if you do this, I'm going to send you to boot camp. Now, think about this shit, dude. I'm going to have to go somewhere where I'm going to have to harden up. So you got to mentally start taking this because as you're getting in trouble week after week, you're like, I might get sent to boot camp.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But you got to, no one's sending you to boot camp. So, you know, that's like something that has recently come up in my mom and I's relationship. I was like, this was fucked up.
Yeah.
And it kind of ate away at me for like a couple of weeks. And then we got into like a little argument. But now, you know, I needed to have that. That was repressed for 30 years. You know, and it was uncomfortable for everybody.
Yeah.
But I didn't give a fuck.
Well, that's good. Yeah. That's good. No, I don't know. Or something repressed. Yeah.
Like, what was coming out when you were getting hammered?
Well, like I kind of low key, I guess, just like get mad about a bunch of stuff.
Okay.
But obviously, like I keep a cool front, you know, and so just a bunch of different things, especially a lot definitely from my childhood that have yet to like get there or unpack.
Yeah.
But you know, so all that just anger and just things that I feel like I was slighted for and stuff like that. I would drink.
Yes.
Yeah, I would drink, and then you know I would take it out on the wrong people who would do almost nothing to me.
Yeah.
And so you know I was like, yeah, nah, fuck
That's
this.
how it naturally goes. You take it out on the ones that you love the most.
Yeah, exactly.
The irony in it all. Nah, dude, that's cool. Dude, you got this arm tattoo, man. Tell me about that.
Yeah.
How many tattoos you have? I want to. Oh, dude, is that some type of? Is that a wolf?
Yeah, it's a wolf.
Okay.
Yeah.
At first, I thought they were like tusks because I saw the teeth, and I was like, "Oh, is it elephant?" And then I was like, "But oh, dude, that's cool." And you got a little bit of color in there.
Yeah, just the eyes. One has green and one has blue.
Oh,
yeah.
So, where is this your only tattoo?
No, I have a. Is that one? That's from my grandmother.
Okay.
That was the first tattoo I actually ever got.
Hell yeah.
And then, and then I do have two on my thigh.
Okay.
And so my boy Billy, he was one day wanted to become a tattoo artist. So I was like, yeah, go ahead, do it somewhere where like no one can see it. And I did actually have a rose on my bicep. Also, he did it, but then I knew it was gonna get covered up with this.
Was the rose for a girl?
No, for some reason I always wanted a rose tattoo.
Yeah.
I kind of still do, but and it was for free. So I was like, yo, just try out a rose, like a simple rose.
Yeah.
And it wasn't that bad, but I knew I was gonna get covered up.
Yeah, dude. I mean, look, I got flowers on my pants. It's something about it, that floral shit. That's
Yeah,
nice.
exactly. It looks nice.
Yeah.
Like, I could look at that every day.
It looks pretty. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it's like not gay.
Yeah, those pants are gay.
Nah, dude.
No, actually, those pretty nice pants.
They're unisex, actually. So on the pictures, right, they have girls and boys wearing them. You know what? They have white women and fat black men. Those are the two sample sizes they have wearing these pants.
And that sold you. Oh, the diversity.
Yeah, well, no. When I saw them in Target, I just saw them, and then I bought them, and then they are kind of big, so I was like, let me see if I can find a medium just on Target's website, and they were all sold out. Like, these are like the last large in the area.
And you're so proud. You're so proud.
I'm so proud. Like, look, and they're pant material, like they're actual pants.
Let me see this.
Yeah, like they're like 12.
Oh, I thought this was like pajamas. I'm not gonna
No,
lie. They
these-
look comfy.
Yeah.
They're not as comfy as they feel. No, I'm kidding.
No, but since they're oversized, like they just feel like lounge pants.
Yeah.
And since they're drawstringed, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I could, like, sure, I got this whole thing, but since it's drawstringed, it's chill.
Nice and tight.
Oh, I love it.
They look airy. You know what I'm saying? Like if you walked outside, if you were running, you know, they would be flapping. You know?
Yeah. I'm like really getting into this like oversized look.
Yeah?
You know what I mean? Yeah.
I never got that, honestly.
Well, you know what? Like so I knew you went to the gym because your arms were flexing through this shirt.
Ah, God.
Yeah.
I didn't know I was doing it that hard.
No,
I mean, come on.
you have like good forearm definition up here.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, and it's like I don't want to be giving those goods out for free. Yeah, I want like when I bring a girl back and I take off my shirt, she'll be like, "Damn, you chiseled."
Right.
And I'm like, "Damn." Yeah.
So it's like an add-on. Like she already liked you for you, and you're fit. Hell yeah, bro. She's about to ride.
Yeah. And I don't even like putting thirst traps on the fucking interwebs, but lately I've been skating outside and it's been hot, so I'm like, I gotta, I look at all the people that have their shirts off, and I'm like, I shouldn't be ashamed. Like before I was like ashamed to take my shirt off.
Yeah.
Now I'm like ashamed that like people are looking because they're like, oh, this guy is working out.
Yeah.
I can't win in my head.
Yeah, I know like there's a lot of people at the gym like in just tank tops and stuff like that, but I love to go in a hoodie because I still feel like I can't show it off, or like maybe I don't want to, or I just feel weird. But for the most part, I always wear a hoodie.
Yeah, I usually stay covered up unless it's like 90 degrees. Then I'm like
consistently too.
Yeah, like all winter. Like I love to like go out in sweatpants and a hoodie for like a nice long run, and I'll do that until it's like 80 degrees. Like after 80, it's like real. You're like dying. I mean, you're like
you still go for a run, but without the jumpsuit, basically.
Yeah. I mean, of course. Like when it's like not like tomorrow, it's supposed to be like 85 and sunny.
Beautiful.
I'm just gonna wear like shorts and take my shirt off. I don't go like that's because I like to tan, but now it's becoming a time issue. Like you're doing so many things. Like you're doing comedy, you're doing a job, you're doing your show. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So you're like tanning is like such a waste of time.
And it's also like it only sounds like how long would you want to tan for?
Like 2 hours.
Wow, okay. I was about to say, like, for me, I'll be like, all right, 30 minutes, but like, it's not just 30 minutes. You got to like kind of like get there and prep for it, and then afterwards, you got to like clean up and stuff like that. So it's not just that 30 minutes or like just that 2 hours. So yeah, I feel like I got to be rushed about it.
Yeah,
like I don't like to like rush when I do my thing. So like
exactly.
Yeah.
So I'm like, let me run and tan, and then I get both done.
Bow. See, right there. That's a bow right there.
And then you're just looking like a great old douchebag. Bow.
But hey, you look good. At least, yeah.
I mean, that's all you can do. That's what we're just. You know what my comedy goal is to outlast all my enemies. I mean,
yeah. No, that's a good ass goal. Yeah, like you may give up. I don't care if like how funny I am, but like I'm not giving up.
Yeah. I'm gonna be alive longer than you. You know what I mean, that's all. That's all it is.
So like, do you like go to the doctors like often and see like check inside? Yeah, I know. So I need to do that too, bro. I know. Like I'll do all the physical stuff, but like I'm kind of scared to go to the doctor.
Yeah, isn't that crazy? But yo, you're 23. I haven't gone to the doctor since I've been 23. And maybe even before. I mean, I consistently go to the dentist and the eye doctor because they give me things like contacts and clean my teeth.
Yeah.
But what is the general doctor saying? He's like, hey, brother, you eating your carrots?
Like, no. Are you? Like,
yeah, exactly. Are you eating your carrots?
Yeah.
Yo?
Like the same doctor be like, smoking's bad, and then they go on their break and just puff out,
A vape.
Yeah.
Fucking these guys.
Fucking vape. Do you vape?
Nah, dude, not those like electronic boxes.
Yeah.
I tried it. It's I can feel that oil and the cotton ball and I'm like, I'd rather just smoke old school.
Just regular cigs.
Straight
up cigs.
Marijuana or like a spliff. Like something that's air pulled through some type of plant.
So just natural shit.
Yeah. Like,
I understand that.
Yeah. It just I think the burn feels better too, like going down. Because when you smoke like a vape, it's like that oil like vapor. You know what I mean? It's not a smoke.
It's also like I feel it differently in my lungs.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Because it's oil vapor. It can like soak in. And
Yeah.
I think it almost, to me, when I think about smoke, it just like goes in and kind of, sure, it like goes into your bloodstream, but like it just burns a little. But it doesn't really like like it just kind of like that's what I feel like smoke is, and then oil is just like
it sticks. Yeah. I get that. Yeah, it stays around a lot longer. It's definitely more damaging. I mean, I'm talking a lot of shit. I know, like I have a marijuana vape right here, basically. Like, but I don't do like actual nicotine. I don't smoke any nicotine.
Oh, okay, I feel that.
Yeah.
So even like like oil vapes, like even like that, even like okay, maybe like what's the one where they take like the pin and heat it up with a torch? What's that one?
The pen.
Dab. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Oh, dabs. Yeah.
Dab. Maybe that one is. I feel a little bit more comfortable, but the USB, I feel like. is tough.
The flash
for me.
drive.
I don't know what it is. I don't know. I mean, I'll smoke them here and there, but those I'll smoke. But like I'm talking about like the nicotine sticks. Yeah, those I can't really do. I'd rather just smoke something real.
Just like in nicotine in general, like I'd never got behind that concept.
Yeah,
it never sounded appealing at all.
Yeah, it never did to me either. It only like I don't smoke cigs by himself. I'll smoke them in a spliff. But like my dad dips. But he like dips like old school Indian tobacco. It's like a dry dip, and it's like he makes it himself.
Your dad makes his own dip?
Yeah, so basically like every time he does a dip, he'll like roll a dip and then he'll put it in. And so it's not like the wet dips that we have here.
Oh, okay.
It's a little different, but like that's what turned me off to dipping. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But smoking I was never turned off to.
Like smoking like cigarettes and stuff or nicotine?
Just I guess the action of it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. For some reason I always like kind of wanted to smoke weed, which like eventually I did. But like nicotine I was always like, nah, man. Yeah. And then my uncle, he did dip, and I lived with him for a while growing up, and I was like, that just looks disgusting. Like just him spitting in that bottle all day. I'm like, ugh. Bro. Yeah. Like I'm good. Like I guess like that really turned me off from like anything like nicotine. Or anything like that.
I feel like when I was little, I wasn't around too much partying. You know what I mean? Like now our uncles and everyone parties, but I feel like when we were little, they try to like keep it together. So when I went to like college at Penn State, like people were saying like, oh, do you want to do this? And since like, no, like sure my mom said it was bad, but like I just took it at like 0. You know what I mean? I was like, I don't know what this is really. Everyone is doing it.
Yeah.
Let's just, I mean, that's how you find out what Adderall is and all these other things.
Facts, yeah, peer pressure. yeah, just peer pressure.
Yeah, I always say like I'm so susceptible to peer pressure.
Yeah, a little bit.
We all are because
like me too. I mean, not you. I don't. Yeah.
No, we all are because we do comedy. Like that's all we want is for these people to laugh, and that's like, you know what I mean. So you're like, okay, sure, I'll rip a fucking bong out of my asshole. Are you gonna love me?
Has that happened to you?
No.
That was very specific. Like you were recalling something.
I was trying to think of the funnel, but I couldn't think of the funnel because you don't do a bong out of your asshole.
Yeah.
You know, but you do like a funnel. What is that called? Like a
yeah, like the
beer funnel?
Yeah, the beer bong.
The beer bong.
Yeah,
that's what it is. You put beer in front of it. God damn it.
Yeah. At first, I was like, "There's no way I'm sucking up this smoke in my asshole."
Yeah, like, how do you even do that?
But you've never done that beer bong in your ass?
Not in the ass.
Oh, yeah. Me either.
Yeah, but I've done plenty of beer bongs.
Okay.
I've done a 7-story beer bong once. We hung one off my boy's balcony in college, and he lived on the 7th floor. And then you go out to the parking lot, and you pour like 2 beers in there, wait for it to foam up, like all the foam is done. And then you're holding it, like the pipe bent at the bottom, and then you just let it rip. And since it's so big, it kind of just whoosh, flushes down.
That's crazy.
Yeah, you don't even gulp really. Gravity just fucks
instant swallow.
Yeah,
instant swallow. Straight down there.
No diddy, dude. No diddy.
How fast would it come at you? Oh my god, bro.
Whoa.
Bow. Yes. Wow. Yeah, it would come pretty fast. I'm telling you, you go like this. You literally, you just open the pipe up here. You go, oh.
Straight down. See, like I was never a big beer person when I drank. I was like liquor, alcohol stuff. Yeah. So if I ever did that, I would just be puking my guts out. Honestly, if I ever did like a beer bong with like Captain Morgan and stuff.
I went through a phase where I would just put ice at the top of a beer funnel, like one of the ones that we can hold. So you put ice up there, and you bent the pipe down here, and then you put a mixed drink in there. You know what I mean? Just a couple of shots, some chaser, just chug it. And it's cold. It's nice. It's disgusting. I was too much, dude. I was the old Bhav. I'm glad I never did comedy as that guy.
Yeah,
that would have been dangerous for me.
You know, like so, like I would get probably as drunk as you would, like in that phase. But I was doing comedy. Yeah, that's when I first started too. So I was like, it only was like a couple reps, but like that's all I needed to be like, I'm good. You know, I'm good.
Yeah, when I very first started, I would do like 4 or 5 shots of tequila, get up on stage. And then I'd be slower than the audience, and I realize, oh, you're actually getting made fun of. They're not laughing at what you're saying. They're laughing at you for being retarded.
Yeah. Basically, yeah. The opposite.
Yeah.
Or I mean, I kind of say stuff that like I want to get laughed at because even I think it's so stupid.
Yeah.
But like that's still different than just being like, haha, look at this drunk idiot.
Because when you're doing it now, you're doing it out of like consciousness. Before you're kind of just like up there, you're like, you know what I mean? You're lost and they're more sober than you, so you're like just goofing off on yourself.
Yeah, that's never a good thing if you're more messed up than the audience.
Well, like sometimes now I feel like lately I've been doing comedy like a little intoxicated because I feel like I have had enough shows and reps where I can just like if needed do my 5. Like I can do my 5 turn. You know what I mean? Just like the Dairy Queen, the engineering, some relationship material. I can just like I have enough like 16 bars or whatever in each joke that I could just remember. Yeah. But if I'm doing new material,
No. No, what's going on? Do you smoke like before your sets?
I religiously didn't, and then I would watch Drew Montana, and I'd be like, man, I'm so pissed that he could just get up here high and do it. And so then I started, and a lot of it was really bad, and something like I've learned to slow it down, and think about like being present. That's what I've learned to do high. So
same. Because I smoke every time. Like I smoke pretty much every day.
Yeah.
So like I've done it completely sober before just to see how it went. It went pretty much the same. Yeah. So I was like, I could smoke and just maybe not as much as I used to beforehand because I used to like dab a lot too. Right. But I chilled out on that. But even just the pen, I rip that real quick, go upstage. It's pretty much the same thing as being like completely sober.
And your comedy is like more like bars. So it's like, I feel like when you're high and chilling on stage, it comes off like just so much smoother.
Oh, really?
Yeah, dude. Like sometimes I feel like my comedy is like more like chaos. And if something doesn't bomb, I'm just like, at this point, I don't give a fuck. I have this mullet. But like, you're just like, I feel like you never turn the crowd like on you. Like I've never seen them really pissed. Like a joke might not work. Yeah. But I've never really seen them like when you get off stage, like they don't look at you.
Okay, yeah. No, that's what I'm trying not to do. Yeah. No, I kind of am trying to become like cleaner in my stuff,
and that's what I'm saying. Like it's more proper, and I think it's because you're building for that family show you're doing.
Well, yes, that is true. And recently, I've been having like opportunities for cleaner sets, so I was like, it's a good opportunity to try to become cleaner, and I think it's just more of a challenge. I like to write cleaner because like sometimes I would. Drop an F-bomb or say shit just because it's like a nervous tick, especially when a joke bombed. So like now I'm like conscious of it, like, hey, even if it bombs, if I'm about to do that tick, just shut up. Just like kind of soak it in.
Well, I think it's not like, I think it's a self-control. Like even sometimes I'll be like saying something like, I'll be like, and then I'll add like the word fucking into the word. I'll be like, I don't even know, like ain't fucking with this or something like that, but you don't even need to say it that way. Yeah. I'm just saying it to I feel like as the night goes on, the more derogatory you get, like the more they'll accept you. Like I feel like when I first came and started doing comedy in Center City, I was pretty clean comic. And then people just wouldn't laugh, or they'll be like, oh, he's like, maybe it's because I have a shaved head and I'm too cute. But nothing was working, dude. Then I was like, fuck it. Dude. And then I started cursing, then everyone was turned off. Then I grew out the hair. And I think it's all matching.
Yeah. Now it's starting to come around.
Yeah.
Yeah. At first, I would curse too much just because, again, it was like nervousness. Yeah. But now I'm trying to dial it back. But now I'm kind of like trying to be clean. And then if and when I curse, I put it like a bitch or a fuck there. That would pop. Yeah. Because they're not used to me cursing. Yeah. So I kind of saw it as a different pop.
I need to learn to be more clean. I'm actually envious, because a lot of older comics have told me when I first started, be clean. That's how you get booked more. And then somewhere in my head, I was like, forget about being booked. What about my voice? And then I was like, let me just do the Bobcast. Yeah. I was like, so no, but I'm trying to work on this. And like sometimes when I'm like sober, I'm like, should I curse? Should I not curse? But when I'm turned, I'm like, fuck it.
Yeah.
So I don't know, dude. I don't know, but I respect that you do it that way.
Yeah. So yeah, what's called at first, like when you write or anything like that, would you write out the curses too? Like, do you actually do like pen and paper or like type it out?
All right. This is tough now because real talk, I've always had a dilemma about how to write comedy. Okay, like I've tried Excel, Microsoft Word, fucking whiteboard. There's a cork board behind that whiteboard. Yeah. There's note cards. But I do physically write.
Okay.
At times, and sometimes I will do the curse words.
Yeah, so you will actually like physically write out the curse words.
But it's more. There are more curse words ad-libbed on real time stage time.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, because like when I write it out, initially, I do want to curse for some reason. Like I'm so used to it, so I'll write it out and then I'll go back, rewrite it, but edit it without all the curse words, and then like just keep trying to do that and just keep editing every curse word until there's like clean. And then if I say it on stage, I say it on stage.
Right.
But if I can get it clean out, then I'm happy as hell.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Damn, maybe I have to start doing that because my mom hates when I curse on stage. She's made so many comments to me.
Really?
Bobby, that is not good. You are embarrassing the family.
Is it just the curse words or the topics?
No, I think my topics are relatively clean. Relatively, I think maybe that Ted Bundy joke is the worst one I have. But Dairy Queen, being an engineer, like girl issues, I think that's really normal.
Yeah, it is pretty normal.
Yeah,
shit.
like I'm not taught like there are some way worse. Like I tried to book a show here at that Boozy Mutt place. Right down the block. It's like a dog bar. And I sent her some tape. She said, "Oh, like you're very vulgar." Yo, she has Peggy O'Leary, Jim Gillespie, a couple other their first show they're gonna do there, someone booked like those guys, 2 more acts that are like, and I was like, oh, if you think I was naughty, once Jim gets on that stage, he's gonna be talking about these bitches running around, these fucking dogs, dude.
Damn, bro. Why the brown man of all people? You know what I'm saying?
I don't know, but it's okay. I think she's gonna have an eye-opening experience
once she sees Jim. Yeah,
Jim, and I mean, Peggy can be a little naughty too. And I forget the 2 other acts, but it was a whole naughty show. And I was like, what the hell?
Man, that sucks.
It's all right.
Yeah.
I mean, we got to keep trucking, find another venue, and just keep putting on. So, Lil Joe, let me ask you, why did you start comedy?
So at first I was acting, and then
wait, hold on. Let's not skip over this.
Okay.
When did you start acting?
When I was a kid, I always kind of wanted to act. I did some plays as a child in elementary school.
Because I've done a play.
I did Miracle on 34th Street. I did. I was Tiny Tim, and what? I forget the play of that one.
Scrooge. What is that?
That one.
Christmas Carol.
Was it Christmas Carol?
Maybe. I mean,
I forget, man.
I think it could be Christmas Carol, but I know the storyline.
Yeah, but I was Tiny Tim, mainly because of my size. And then I did. I was a Munchkin in The Wizard of Oz.
Okay.
Yeah, and then after that, I didn't do anything until like 2.5, 3 years ago. I actually started like going to acting classes and trying it out and stuff. So yeah, I've been like acting for like 3 years consistently, but that's pretty much it.
What have you been acting in?
Like various independent projects and stuff. Mainly a lot of dramas, honestly. Which like I want to exercise that too, but I haven't been a lot of like comedic reliefs yet in a movie.
I think that's okay because let that actor be the drama queen.
Yeah.
And then the comic can be that, and then after your career builds for a while, like sometimes I feel like we feel a rush in what we're doing.
Yeah.
But just let the 2 skills build, and when they need to cross over, they will. You know what I mean? And like that, I think that's all it is. Like you want to do more comedy things, but let the comedy side grow a little bit more. Like you can always be better. You know what I mean? And then you'll hit it, and then it'll smack. Like I think drama is like cool. Like that's like finally you get to be serious. Like your fans can see you in another light.
Yeah, true.
So as long as you're giving them more of that, and then you're still giving them more stand up, you're kind of even.
True. Yeah. Good balance of both.
Yeah, I mean, I'm about building a brand, so it's like how much of different content can you give of yourself to them? You know what I mean? So I would if I was you, I would try to milk that for a minute.
Yeah, I've been like pretty like pushing it aside too.
Yeah.
Especially because I've just comedy. I've been stuck in it, trying to just keep going hard at comedy. But I need to get back to the acting side stuff.
Why don't you put out your own skits?
I mean, me and London, we have done a couple videos on Instagram and stuff like that. I don't know. Like sometimes I go to write like skits and stuff like that, but then I never go back to like edit them or continue to write them. I always start them, but I never really finish them.
How about this? Like this is like since I do so many projects, and I want to do some like serious, like 3-minute video projects. Like like almost like documentary-esque. Like I have this one idea called it's called The Influencer, and it's like the 7 different types of influencers. And each episode is just like a sad documentary of an influencer. And like let's say the food influencer for sure. This certain influencer makes eggs every day, gets paid millions of dollars for eating eggs. That's all he can eat is eggs. So he wakes up. It's like in gray and black and white, and it's like almost like Planet Earth. Like, oh, he wakes up. Oh, the influencer goes to the bathroom, and then like he walks to the kitchen, and then all of a sudden the show turns in color, and then he's like, "Welcome to Bhav's cooking show. Today we're making eggs," right? And then he does this show, and then it's like when the camera cuts. Remember, I have like 5 cameras, right? So you can catch this all, and then it's like. It goes back to black and white. He's like, now the influencer is done. Oh, he's going to the bathroom where he would then he will vomit the eggs because he's sick and fucking tired of eating these eggs.
I like it.
Yeah, so it's like kind of dark, know, and I like that. So like, but how do you find the time to do it? Maybe you set a time, like 1 project a quarter, right? So you just write and film a project and release it every quarter, and then you get 4 by the end of the year.
That's a good idea.
Yeah, and
that's true. Yeah, that's a good idea.
Like that's all. Like it doesn't have to be every week for everything, and that it took me a long time to realize that.
Yeah, no, I do like get caught up, especially with like even writing my own comedy, because I feel like I want to try all these new bits and like all at once.
Yeah.
But like I think it's definitely better to like write one bit, try it out with like older bits, and like keep going like that. So I need to like stop trying to rush stuff like that, just like you said. So yeah, but I've been like pushing away the acting because like I just feel like I just like comedy more, honestly.
Yeah.
But I do like to act, and I know that. So I would like to continue to try to actually write it out.
Yeah.
But I just need to set that time aside for myself.
I think you need to act with people you like.
Yeah.
That's what I hear about the acting industry from like when comedians do podcasts and they've been in like big movies. They talk about how like like yeah, it's cool being in this fucking big blockbuster, but like you go there for 12 hours and then you go back to your trailer and you're doing nothing, whatever. You know what I mean? But like. Like that Tires show that Shane and all them put out, right? Chris O'Connor and all them. It's like they're all buddies. So filming that was fun. It was just like hanging out, and then we go do a scene, but like they're all just hanging out.
Yeah.
So like that's fun. So like, but sometimes it's like we just have to write it, and then someone has all the film stuff. You know what I mean? And then they'll film it, and then we all come together and just produce it. Just like it's just how we do the puppet show.
Yeah.
But more. Real.
Yeah, I think like that is my problem. Like I don't really have like a team.
Yeah.
Like I understand that it's definitely like a team thing. Like trying to write it and do all of it myself. Like I know that I would never get myself to do it. But if we sat down, get a couple other people, like actually start writing out the script, and then next step, we all come back together as a group and get it done. Then I'm 100% about that.
I mean, we can make it happen. Like because it's only the top of June. I would love to release something for
top of June.
Yeah. I would love to release something for Christmas or Halloween. Just something fun,
Yeah.
But I've also had this dream to do. Have you ever seen Sons of Anarchy?
No, but I know the show.
Yeah, and then they had Mayans. And like I drive a motorcycle, so I love that shit. Now imagine Sons of Anarchy, but like all the different gangs were like, okay, like motorcycle, BMX bikes, those electric scooters, the birdies.
Yeah, the little tykes.
Everything, dude. And everyone's doing real gang shit, though.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like real. And I know a couple dudes with hogs, dude. We be rumbling, and you get like, fuck. It's gonna be so much fun.
And like, how long? Like, you haven't like written anything about this yet?
I don't even know where to start. Like, how many gangs? What are the gangs? Who do we have?
Yeah.
Like, that's like a big Like, I have a couple. Like, I have the homies that ride bikes for sure, and then everyone else after that is like, really, who's interested in doing it? because I need those motorcycle guys for sure.
100%. Yeah.
And then like they're gonna make it. You know what I mean? To make what it is. And then obviously I have a drone, but it would be nice to have like a guy who actually knows how to fly a drone.
Yeah.
Because I've trusted people to fly my drone, they've crashed, and then it's like an awkward. I pay for it obviously because I entrusted them to fly it, but it's it's awkward, you know. So I would like someone that has one or knows how to fly one for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How long have you had the drone for?
Oh, I've had a drone for a minute, dude. Like fresh out of college, I bought one.
Oh, damn.
Yeah. So at least when did I graduate? 2016. So 2017. I've been flying for a minute.
Nice.
Yeah.
I've actually never flown a drone before.
Dude, I mean, we can go flying in the burbs. We had to find open space.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right, come out to my house then.
Oh, where are you from? Jersey, right?
Yeah, I'm from like Pittman, Glassboro area. Like I like to say like where Rowan University's at. It's just like easier for people.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, South Jersey.
South Jersey. Oh,
Yeah.
I love that. I used to work in Swedesboro.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not that far from me.
Oh yeah, it's a great place.
Yeah.
And how'd you like it out there? This the fresh air. You loved it?
I like it. Jersey gets like a pretty bad rep for some reason. Like I love it out there.
Yeah, because it's shitty.
Yeah. That's it.
You have to pay to go.
You have shitty places, yeah, 100%.
No. The thing is, you have to pay $5 to get out of Jersey. Isn't that crazy?
Yeah, I mean, it's way better than paying like what $1,500 for a 1-bedroom apartment, though.
Whoa.
No, I didn't mean it at you. I'm just saying in general.
I know. I pay more than $1,500 here, so I didn't. That wasn't me.
Point made. BAOW.
Oh, that's so funny. Do you go to the beach a lot?
I would like to go more.
Let's do
but
that.
I do like the beach.
Let's make that happen.
Yes, let's go.
I want to be a beach bum this summer. But yo, I cut you off because you know what the Bhav cast is? It's called the Bhav hole. It's like a big rabbit hole. Pause. And someone told me I have to say that every time I say that on this show.
Yeah, who was that?
Probably a black guy, to be honest. I can't remember. But
You won't say the name, but you'll say the color.
Well, okay, look. I try to explain this to someone. Like black people say pause, and white people say no homo, and then everybody that has culture now says no diddy.
Yeah. Same term just keeps evolving. New meaning.
Yeah, I know. But yeah, so we go down this Bhav hole. But we started off why you started comedy, and so you did acting. I love that. I did High School Musical. That was my senior year play. I was backup basketball player number 3.
Nice.
I sat out of all the tunes where we had to dribble the ball because I couldn't do it. I said, fuck it. I don't care. I'm out of this song.
Is that the whole thing?
There were a couple scenes where I would just be like,
Yeah. You with the muscle. You with the muscle.
Yeah. Well, back then I was chubby. I just was cute, you know. So you're acting, and then what age did you get into comedy? Because help me out there, because you're just 23. You have so much youth on your side.
Yeah. I started last year in March, so I was at 21 at the time. Yeah. So then I'll be 24 in August. So it sounds like I've been doing it for a while, but it's only literally been like a year and something.
Nah, I consider this. So there are some kids that start on the scene, and my bad. I don't know. What do you mean?
Oh no, I fucked up my own age.
Oh.
I think I fucked up my own age. Yeah, last year before my 23rd birthday, I was 22. Yeah, I'm stupid.
Oh no, you're fine. But like, you guys go out so many times and hit so many mics a night that it's like at the end of the year, like you're like you kind of made up more time than like some older comics. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like sometimes you guys will go out in a week more than I do. You know what I mean? I'm like, oh goddamn those kids. You know what I mean? But not like kids. I don't know why I say it. Well, I say it like that because I'm 30 and I'm old now, and
You're not that old.
My body is old.
Yeah.
It's falling apart. But and I am brown. I've reincarnated 1,000 times. So you know. I'm old, dude.
That's it? Only 1,000 times?
Yeah. I'm a young old, but I'm getting there.
Yeah.
I'm still fucking up this life, so there's gonna be another one, and I'm not getting it right for some reason.
Obviously, because look at us. No, I'm kidding.
I got these pants on. My mom hates them. So you've just been crushing it now for like a year and some change, and it's like, what do you enjoy the most about it? Why are you, like, they say like 5 years is like 0. Someone had told me that when I was young one time. Like 5, if you make it to 5, that's 0. So I've been doing it like 1 year. You know what I mean? So it's like, okay, whatever. But like, what's keeping you in? Like, you've bombed, you've done good. Like, why you liking it?
I like it because it's like a control thing for me, I think. Like acting, you know, like I have to rely on a lot of other factors.
Yeah.
But for me, stand up, it's all me. Like, you know, just how much I get up, how much like I put into the writing and stuff like that. Even like the bombing, the very first time I went up, obviously bombed. I don't know why, but just something about it, I was just like, I want to go do that again.
Yeah.
You know, and I think it goes back to like somewhat of the drinking. Like you said earlier, like people weren't laughing with me, they were laughing at me. So I had no control of myself. This, I feel like I control it all. I control what they laugh at me for.
Yes,
you know,
yes.
and that I can live with a lot better. And I like it, you know. I like to make people laugh in general.
Yeah.
And, you know, people always said I was funny and stuff like that. So isn't that every person's reason? Like, oh, someone said I was funny, let me try this, you know. But yeah.
No, I like that control aspect. I like, and you know what I mean? That's what I like about it too. But I also like that you can like let the control go. You know what I mean? So sometimes when I do that, like guess the Indian business, like sometimes I'll just let a crowd like fucking get rowdy, and they're over the mic. Even they're so loud, they're over the mic, and I'm like, I have to just wait until they tone it down now. And like that's also a fun one. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I totally get that. No, that's fun. What's your end goal in this whole comedy business? Like have you thought about it that far? Like, let's say like right now you have like your summer job, your winter job, but like at the end, if you could have comedy as a job, and then would you pair it with something, or would you just do comedy?
I always think, like eventually the goal is to become like, you know, a touring comedy artist, whatever they say.
Yeah.
So yeah, like my main job would be to become a comedian, and then I always feel like I would have like a full circle of like thing in life, because right now I do construction. So like with that money, if I make enough, I would just, you know, open my own business, so I don't have to like worry about just doing comedy.
So what is the business?
The business would just be like, you know, a contractor, like remodeling kitchens and bathrooms, something like that I do now and that I enjoy.
Yes.
Well, I don't really know if I enjoy, but I know how to do it already.
Yeah.
And
No,
it's
you
easy
do enjoy
money.
it because you work with your hands. It's something tangible that you see getting done.
Yeah.
You know, it's a satisfying work. Like, so is like working at Dairy Queen. I love that shit. You know what I mean? People are like, it's so juvenile, whatever. But like, nah, dude, like that's a fun time. Making ice cream customer service, fucking fixing someone's house, and they come back and like, oh, I can fucking this. This is cool. You know what I mean? That's like really satisfying.
Yeah, no, that is. So I want to become like, you know, a paid artist, like touring comedian, and then, you know, start my own business, you know, become my own boss. And so like nobody really like, I just hate, you know, having to like answer to people like that, or just like being like an office job. Never wanted to do that.
Yeah, of course.
So I kind of just want to just like do my own thing, just become my own boss in the end.
Have you ever thought of other tiers of the business? Like the little, like, all right, we have Good Times B Productions, and it has a whole bunch of shit, right? What are some, have you thought that far? What are the other tiers of your business? So you could do comedy, construction.
Yeah, I mean, obviously I'm doing the acting too. So
Acting,
like,
of course.
whatever like gigs I get for that, you know, I'm happy. I just like to act. So like, I don't not really care about getting paid for that. That's just something I like to do.
So actor, that's another
acting.
one.
I don't know. I always do think about doing my own podcast eventually too.
Okay.
I feel like that would be good. But other than that, I haven't like thought too much about that.
Do you have any music endeavors?
Nah.
Okay.
Well, like, I wouldn't become like a musician, but I would like to learn like one instrument just to say that I did that.
Okay.
Because I've never done that before.
I think for us comedians, it's nice if you know how to play a couple chords on piano in case there's ever a piano on stage. That I think that's it for comedy. But maybe a couple chords can on like a guitar can help if you want to be like a, like, you know what I mean? Just like if it's on stage and present, it just adds value.
True, yeah.
But it's not like your main act ever.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
You know, I'd definitely be cool if I could like learn guitar, just a few chords or something like that.
I think piano is the one for us because there's often a piano on stage, but never really a guitar.
True, yeah.
So.
Plus, like, just learning how to play the piano, that's just fucking baller.
Yeah,
sometimes, you know,
yeah.
they pop out, you know, hit a couple keys. You're like, oh, okay.
So, you know, like what I saw this from Passed Away comedian Neo Nanda, R.I.P. Big Dog. He was an Indian guy, and he was like, you know, from L.A., pretty funny, hilarious guy. He was like coming up pretty heavy. Him and I like interacted over social media, and I think he killed himself. But it's like I don't know anyone close enough to ask that invasive question, you know.
Mhm.
But I'm thinking that's what it was because it was very sudden and he was on tour. But he would do this show at the Improv in DC, and he just has his bit, splits it up into like 4 sections, and he'll go like basically guess what family business I was raised in. Dun, 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 dun. Someone guesses Duncan. No. Dun, dun, dun. Like, you know what I mean? Just paste it up with some chords, you know what I mean? And it's like, it was really good. And every time he did it, it worked. It's really fun.
That's probably ball. Yeah, just like, you know, that's definitely cool to learn how to do.
Yeah, easy. It's so easy for us.
Yeah, and it's so easy.
yeah. So you got to do it. Merch? Are you into merch?
Yeah.
What type of merch would Lil Jough have?
You know, definitely some boys size shirts. I'm kidding. You know, just like, you know, shirts and hoodies and stuff like that. You know, just probably like BAOW. You know, I thought about like having my own website if I ever make one. It should be like BAOW.com if it's not taken. Hopefully not.
Hey, don't take that.
Don't take BAOW.com.
No, come on.
But yeah, just like, so I don't know like what the name of the merchandise line would be or anything like that. But yeah, I'd eventually like. I kind of like clothes, you know, like fashion's pretty cool. So I'd rather look good than not.
Yeah, of course.
And if I can make that happen, then that'd be pretty cool too.
Yeah. What do you? Okay, so on stage, you usually kind of dress like this. I've seen like sweats and a t-shirt.
Yeah.
But like if you were doing like a nice show, not like a showcase at Raven, but like somewhere like a theater, would you still dress in sweats and a tee? And the answer can be yes, but I'm just curious.
Tee, probably just like a regular tee, but I probably do jeans more. So they just throw on some jeans. Yeah, I'm not busting out a suit or anything now. Yeah,
of course. And then what's the footwear looking like for some occasion like that for you?
The nicest kicks I got.
Some Jordans?
Yeah, I wear. I'm a huge, you know, sneakerhead.
Yeah.
And so like, you know, I have a bunch of Jordans. I have a couple Yeezys, but if I had to go, like definitely some of the untouched pairs I barely ever wear.
Whoa. Untouched pairs you never really wear, but you have worn them a couple of times. That's
most of them, yes. Like I do wear most of my shoes, but I do have like 1 or 2 pairs that I've never even like actually physically touched.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Are you a shoe reseller by any chance? Part of your life?
I used to be, yeah.
Okay, this explains that.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah. You know, want to hear something crazy about that? So
what?
when Squid Games came out, right? I have like a pair of laceless white Vans, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I usually when I buy them in 2. Just because it's just a shoe that I like, and it's like a slipper. You know, I keep a pair at my job, so I don't have to wear my boots all day. And I keep a pair here, so I can just go to the trash outside. And so I bought a fresh 2. They just came in. Squid Games comes out. All the fucking Vans on planet Earth sell out.
Damn, really?
Squid Games fucking sold out all the Vans because all the players in Squid Games wore Vans, those slip-on white Vans.
Oh damn! Yeah, I never saw that. So.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it was so popular. All of them sold out, and I'm in the elevator. Some white kid is like, "Yo, bro, I'll give you $200 for those Vans." And I was like, why? He was like, "Dude, Asian people need Vans right now." And I was like, "Hey, brother, what do you?" He's like, "You know that show Squid Games?" I was like, "Yeah, I love that. Me and my girl just watched that." And he was like, "Yeah, Vans are sold out." And he's like, yours are pretty clean. And I was like, dude, you know, real talk, I have a fresh pair in my fucking room. He's like, $300 for those. And then
what the hell, bro?
And I said, nah, dog, nah. If they're that hot right now, I want them on my feet, son.
Yeah. Oh no, I would have went online trying to sell for higher.
Well, see, that's the thing. Like for me, it's like when I buy things, like I'm buying them because I need them. You know what I mean? Like this is the only shoe I've had for a long time. This Jordan, my sister bought them on my birthday for a long time ago, and they're nice. But they're a little too big to just casually be rocking.
Big and like size or just bulky? Like big, like
if I really want my ankle to sit well in there, I gotta. It has no swagger anymore. You know what I mean? Like it's like too tight.
Oh, okay.
It's like almost like we got a ball now. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Those are Spizikes, right? I'm pretty sure they're Spizikes.
Yeah, they might be, dude. To be honest, I'm so bad. I have a pair of Jordan Gatorades over there that I also love.
Nice.
And but yeah, I just buy shoes depending on what group of people I'm around. You know what I mean? Like I have a couple of Sperry's because I grew up around a lot of white people. You know, I got.
You know, I have a pair of Vans because like I'm a big sneaker guy, so like I always wear sneakers. But I was like, I need something else, you know. So I do have like a pair of dress shoes for like, you know, if I do have to wear a suit.
Yeah, that's obvious.
Yeah, and then like if for some reason I'm feeling preppy, you know, I'll throw on my Vans. But for the most part, almost anything, if it's not my slides when I'm chilling, I'm wearing a pair of sneakers.
Yeah, that's crazy that you like someone like you, like a sneakerhead like you, thinks preppy is Vans.
Yeah, bro. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. Like that's when I just feel like my button up, you know, like those khaki pants or khaki shorts. That's when I'm like, ooh, let me throw on the Vans.
So Vans can only be classy, I think, in my opinion, or preppy if they're off, like the white ones, right? And no stains. Like that's the only time you can put them on with a suit. If they have 1 ounce of stain, now they're a degenerate shoe.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah. That's all. Any type of white shoe.
any type of white shoe. I agree.
Yeah, my Vans are black, so like no matter what, I can wear them, whatever. But I do have a lot of white shoes and sneakers, and I don't know why. I'm like, I know I'm always gonna get them dirty, but they're just the cleanest. So I'm like, yes, I want those. First time I ever wear them, boom, like ketchup or something.
Oh,
I'm like,
they're so fresh, you know?
Yeah, they can be, but still, like to me, because I know, like I'm a sneakerhead. If I'm looking at other people's shoes, I'm like, look at that scuff, look at that thing.
Yeah.
Like I'm just like,
All right, let me ask you this now, sneakerhead Lil Joe. How we feeling about the crease?
I don't care. I don't give a fuck about creases.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Because, you know, I'm talking to people worry about the crease. I'm like, how the fuck you walking?
Yeah. Yeah. No, when I first got into sneakers, of course, I was walking like a duck, like everybody else. They even had like those like uncreases or like decreases, whatever. People would wear them while they're wearing the shoe.
Yeah.
I'm like, that's just doesn't seem comfortable. But you know, I wear my stuff, so I don't care. I walk in them. I just walk in them.
It's almost disrespect to the shoe.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like,
how do you know like the shoe doesn't want to be creased? You know, like.
Also, it's a shoe, baby. You gotta rock like it's like almost like getting a fucking like a Ferrari and not revving the engine.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, what are you gonna do? Just keep it at like 3 RPMs? Nah, baby.
Come on,
You gotta
dude.
take that.
You better start running. You better take off, motherfucker.
Yeah. Are you into any cars or anything like that?
Nah, I wish I was more of a car guy.
All right, when you make it, you know what are you gonna splurge on? Like, what type of vehicle? If like is it a utility vehicle then? Because you're like a construction guy, big truck. Is that what you're into?
Nah.
What like?
Nah, I'm going Lambo.
Lambo? Oh, okay.
Yeah. I've always loved the Lambo, but like I don't know like all the types of models and which one and all that. But you know, if my dream car, my dream sports car, whatever, would definitely be a Lambo.
Yeah.
I don't know, trucks don't really do it for me, even though like I should get a truck for my work.
Yeah.
Like for my actual job, but I don't know.
Well, eventually, when you have that construction, you will have a line of trucks.
Yeah.
They'll be called the Lil Joe trucks, and they'll be like fucking V12s, they'll run your ass over.
It's just me behind the wheel. I got steps to get in them.
I love that. No, that's all right. It's all right.
You a big car guy?
I mean, like if you were to ask me today, Bob, if you were to get a sports car, realistically, I'd tell you I get a Corvette because 0 to 60 compared to a Lambo, they're pretty up there, and now they remodeled the body to make it look like a supercar. So I think that's the most economically friendly supercar for my poor ass in the scale of things. You know what I mean? But like, I like bikes more right now. Like I have a motorcycle. I have a 2017 Honda Shadow. It's like a cruiser, brum brum. Maybe the next one, I don't know if I would go straight fat hog, just like blah, 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 blah. Or like
You mean getting another fat hog? Because we already know. No.
I wish.
Balls.
No Diddy. But like, I would think sometimes a sports bike would be fun, but I know I would fucking die.
Yeah.
It's just, I'm not trying to do that. It's too late to die in the game now. 30, it's too late to kill yourself. It has to happen naturally or by a real accident. You know?
Oh, you think there's a threshold? Like, if you don't do it by a certain age.
Oh, yeah, I do. If, like, I get it. Like, if you're like someone in high school and you do it, high school is a tough time. And if you're around the wrong group of people that bully the shit out of you, shit. And if your home life is not good, shit. You can feel real lonely. But if you're 30 and you've made it so far and you've like got laid, maybe you felt love, maybe you've had a job, you know, you've experienced like you've definitely had good moments by 30, at least 20.
I would hope so. Yeah,
You would hope, but
Yeah.
at least like I'm saying, people that have truly miserable lives, and like I think after that old age, what it comes down to is if you have anyone that truly likes you or loves you or depends on you, it's very selfish to kill yourself, right? But if you're so lonely and there's no one there, go for it.
Wow.
Because at that point, who am I to tell you as another grown person? If you've done it, if you've really checked all the T's and dotted all the I's, and you're an intelligent human being, and let's say you have money,
Yeah.
right? Like you're not poor. You're not like you're a grown ass person, and you've made success, and you have no one depending on you, and you. Why? Dude?
Yeah. Why? Yeah.
Like who am I? Who are we as society to say you can't do that? I mean, they're doing it in Europe now. There's a little fucking pod that people go in and it just fucking gasses them out.
But that's a real thing.
Yeah.
I've always heard like talks about like actually having like little chambers like that, but that's crazy. That's actually real now.
Yeah, dude. And you like listen to whatever your favorite song is or whatever, and you just go out, dude, in a minute. Like
That was definitely in like a Black Mirror like episode, right?
Yeah.
I think that's where I saw it before. Because like people literally just go into the box, be like, "Yes, I want to die," and I was like, "That's crazy." Bro.
Yeah, it's like, but it's like it's not violent. It's
Whoa,
not,
yeah, but like maybe a little bang bang.
Yeah,
I
they're
don't
not
know,
like
like,
incinerate. It's not like a blender turns on.
I would hope that do me a quick bow real quick and then get it over with. Yeah.
No, I think it's more peaceful than you think. But no, I realistically, I think at this age in life, I think who am I? Like, there's no one. If there's no one like your mom or like a brother or like a sister or like even like your close friends to be like, nah, dude, I want you around, then I can't help you, Lil Jough. I can't. I can only invite you to the Bobcast so many times. If you can't find passion in life, that's crazy.
Yeah.
Like,
But it's too late for you now. You're saying.
yeah, well, for certain people, you know what I mean.
Okay.
I'm not talking about myself personally, but you know what I mean. But and I mean, don't get me wrong, I've thought about suicide, and
I think everybody has.
yeah, and as an Indian person, it's fun too because reincarnation.
That's true. Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's not like you're going to hell or whatever it is. It's like, oh, you'll come back as a fucking donkey. So
That's what you're hoping to come back as?
I would love to come back as a rich person's golden retriever.
Yeah, that's like being like a backup QB in the NFL. Hell yeah. You don't have to do any of the important stuff, but you're right there.
Yeah, man. Would you ever get a pet or anything like that?
So if it was my choice, no. Like I just don't feel like I have the patience for a pet. Like my girlfriend, she has a cat right now. And like, she's been had them and stuff like that. So like that's okay.
How you feel about this pussy?
At first I didn't really like the pussy. But he's pretty cool. But like for me, I would just think of like it's just extra money that I don't have to be spending. So like I just rather not have a pet.
Yeah, pets-
Also like the hair.
Yeah. Pets are a luxury lifestyle item. You know what I mean? I understand that. I saw a lady with a cat. Cat was really mean to me because the cat knew how many dudes has come through and where I stacked up on the list. You know what I mean? I was like, Pear, you know too fucking much.
Pear, that was the name of the cat?
It was a girl cat too. So for me, when I had to break up with her, it was like breaking up with two women.
Yeah.
'Cause I love animals. But
I love them as like someone else's pet.
I agree.
Yeah, like an uncle, Yeah. Like, but I just don't want an actual pet myself.
Yeah. The only time I can get a pet is when I have fuck you money, and they have their own salary. So like, unless you're getting pet for utility, like if you have a farm, you know what I mean? I would love to have a little farm one day.
Yeah, that would be cool. Yeah.
Chickens, cows, two little dogs.
Yeah.
Go out there, you know what I mean? And then make a little show, rack in all the millions of dollars. You know, this is the future of dogs' life. I don't know if you've ever seen that, but it's some content I made way back. But that's the second iteration of it, Bhav's Farm. And
I like it.
yeah, it's gonna be. It's like you just gotta get into the space where you can make your content make you stupid money. Mm-hmm. That's all it is.
Yeah.
So when I ask you the pillars of your fucking brand, like how many ways can Lil Jough express himself?
Okay.
That's what I'm really asking.
All right.
Can you dance?
Can I dance? Yeah, but I just feel weird doing it now. But yeah,
I'm
I
not
definitely
gonna ask
have.
you to dance.
I was
right
about to
now.
say. I mean, I will. I mean, I have my little certain dance that I do. But I definitely danced when I was like younger.
Yeah,
You know.
yeah.
But nah, I definitely don't dance anymore like that.
Oh, I love that. I love that. Did you ever skateboard?
I tried it for a day.
A day.
Yeah.
Ski or snowboard?
Yeah, snowboard. 100%.
Oh, real talk?
Yeah.
Oh, dude, let's go, baby.
Hell yeah.
I got 2 decks behind me right here. We're ready to shred the North.
Hell yeah. No, I just started like 2 years ago, but I also didn't do it all this year.
Oh, okay.
So I don't know. I'm still very beginning.
Oh,
very beginner.
You just teased me, but it's okay. I love a man that's excited to shred the gnar. I'm not a hater.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I do have my own board though.
Oh, then
Yeah.
you're way ahead of some of the people.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I mean, I just bought this deck last year, and I mean, I bought that one like when I was in 10th grade. So that she's old as hell, and I just bought this fresh one, and I wish I got it a little longer. So I fucked up. But you know what this board says on it?
What?
It talks about I don't want to take it off the wall because then I'm gonna fuck it up. I think it's on the back, but it says the overview effect. Okay. Though, and it's there's a globe on it, right? And the picture is from a spaceship, and basically the overview effect is when astronauts go out into outer space, and the planet starts to go from like green, the ocean you took off from, then you start to see all the countries. So you start to see like green and blue. Then you back out, you see clouds, and then it starts to turn into like this bluish white color, and then you back out even more. It's just this blue dot, right? And at that point, all astronauts feel, oh, all the world's problems are actually very petty because we're just this little dot in this fucking huge galaxy, and you guys are bitching about nothing. Yeah. And they put that on this deck, and the deck is like, it's a good deck for like my style of riding. I don't buy a deck for what it looks like, but when the two connected, I was like, oh baby, that's hot. That's a good theory.
That's a pretty good theory. So like, wow, where'd you buy that board at?
So it's a Capita. I ride Capitas now. I my first board was a Burton, but now I just buy Capitas just offline. They're just an Australian company, and that's a Capita Horoscope FK. So that board was like I bought actually in 2011, and that was when. How old were you in 2011?
11.
Oh, nice.
10, 11, yeah.
Because I was 11. I was in 11th grade, and that board represents. In 2012, they were saying the world was going to end. Yeah. Right. So that's like a zombie board, and which I think was like I thought it was so cool.
Oh, I see the hand now.
Yeah, like down there, and on the back of it, it's just like a fucking zombie hand, just like all eaten up. Nice. And then this one, so they make great boards like that look cool too. Yeah. So
my board right now, I think it's a Burton. Yeah. And again, I bought it from a place that you rent them from, so like I bought it used.
Oh yeah.
But just like a very beginner board.
And that's like, I mean, I rented my first year. I'm not like, you know what I mean? Yeah. Eventually, and then like yeah, I said my first board was a Burton, right?
Yeah, that's why I was like, I think mine's a Burton.
Yeah, okay, cool, yeah. And that one is at my parents' house. I want to bring it and put it on the Bobcast wall, but I'm like, where do I actually physically put a third snowboard? I could kind of hang it, but then it's like I'm covering up the Dairy Queen blizzards.
Oh, true, yeah. So, wow, honestly, I don't even think I really noticed that. So you just said that shit right now.
Are you an ice cream guy?
Hell yeah.
Have you ever been to Dairy Queen?
Not a lot. I think maybe once or twice in my life, and it was only just for the ice cream.
Yeah. Let me ask you something. Would you like to guess I used to play this game all the time, and then I stopped playing it, but you got so excited about ice cream. You want to guess these ice creams?
Like the name of it, or like the type of ice cream?
You're not going to get the name. I've kind of given up on that. So if you can just try to guess what the type is.
Is that mint chocolate chip?
And there's another one in there. What is the second item?
Cookie dough.
No.
Chocolate chip.
No, yours mint chocolate chip and
mint chocolate chip and chocolate chip.
What is this guy right here? Come on. You might need to take off the sunglasses for it.
That's what I was like.
Yeah.
Is that brownie?
There you go. Bow.
Bow.
All right, give me this one.
I feel like that's like a chocolate cookie swirl.
But what's a very popular cookie in America that fatties love? That
Oreos.
Are black and white. There you go.
Bow. Cookies and cream.
There you go. Chocolate cookies and cream. All right, now this one is a challenging one. This was when I first started.
Is that cheesecake one?
Nah, dude. This is when I first started the Bobcast. I made every guest guess this.
This is real, and only women got it right.
Now, if I get it right, I'm gonna feel some type of way.
No, you're gonna. I'll tell you why they got it right.
Wait, is it like funfetti?
No.
Um,
Okay, so it rhymes. Okay. I'll give you a hint. It's a blank cracker blizzard.
oh,
Blank cracker blizzard.
oh, graham.
No,
Graham cracker?
no. Think of graham or is brown. Graham.
I don't see color.
This is look at the color of this one. You know what I mean? It's like a rainbow almost. Blank
Something.
cracker.
White cracker, black cracker.
Animal cracker.
Oh, damn, bro. I was so off.
And the other two are covered by the shoe. But
No, that's animal cracker.
yeah, frosted animal crackers.
I kind of want to try that.
Yeah, I mean, you just got to get frosted animal crackers, get some vanilla frosting, get some vanilla ice cream, and just put it in a fucking bowl and just smash it up.
Very simple. No, I want to keep going. What are these two?
Okay.
What is this? I feel like that's definitely M&M's.
No. What are the peanut butter ones?
Peanut butter cups.
Okay, that's okay.
Peanut butter. Yeah, Reese's Pieces.
There you go.
Yeah.
And what are the cups? It's two of them. It's two candies that are both peanut buttery. You said
Snickers?
No. You said both of them. I
Peanut
need
butter
you-
cups.
and
Reese's
Pieces.
Reese's Pieces. Did I not say that?
No, you did, but I need you to say them individually. And then there's that last one in the corner right there.
That's definitely Kit Kat.
Nah, not close though.
Oh, wait. What's close to a Kit Kat? What's a wafer?
No, not like that. Not
Oh,
like that.
damn it.
Just basic candies I'm talking about. You said it when you were guessing this one.
Oh, Snickers?
Snickers. Yep.
I feel like that's not it.
No, that's Snickers.
You said, yup. He's all right, move on with this bit.
No, that is. I had to remind myself. I have all the labels here. One second. So, okay, this one is actually Oreo hot cocoa.
What?
Yeah, and then that one is ultimate brownie points. I don't know what that sign says. That's not.
You read it right. It just doesn't make sense.
Yeah. This one was Reese's Extreme, actually.
Okay, I got it right.
You got it right. Snickers. This is the one you wanted.
Yeah. You're not fucking Snickers.
Oh, that's so funny. Yo, Lil Joe, if you could have the best day ever, what would that day look like? I started asking this question a couple guests ago, and it's been hitting so well. So I just need to know if, like, open to close, best day ever. Let me hear it. It can be. You have unlimited money. You can do anything. Go for it.
All right. I'm definitely waking up having a fat ass breakfast. Huge.
What's the breakfast?
Oh my god. Pancakes.
Pancake.
Bacon, egg, sausage. I like turkey bacon and regular bacon. Yeah.
Twice the bacon.
Twice the bacon. You know what I'm saying?
2 times the animal.
Yeah, no homo. I just love like French toast, all that type of stuff. Belgian waffles. After the breakfast, definitely gonna be smoking before and after. I'm pretty smoking weed pretty much all day.
What are you smoking though?
Like strain wise?
No, like mechanism. You smoking the USB? You smoking blunts? What are you doing?
Dude. I do like blunts a lot. I've been trying not to smoke them, but I do like blunts a lot.
Okay.
So I'll do like a game or maybe even a white owl. I know that's nasty, but I like them.
A grape game?
White grape.
BAOW.
Yeah, BAOW. Why you don't like regular grape?
Nah, I do anything grape, baby.
Oh, okay. Okay. Explain. What do you mean?
Even grape drink.
I also love doing dabs, so I'll be dabbing all day.
Okay.
Doing some butter. What else I would do that day? Honestly, I really would just like relax a lot. Nowadays, I'll probably say do a set. At a show. Beach, chill on the beach.
All right. So let's do this. Let me help you out, Lil Joe.
Yeah.
You're waking up. You hit this fat blunt, wake and bake. Okay. You had this beautiful breakfast.
Beautiful.
Which beach you flying a private jet to? And are you taking your lady or are you meeting some other ladies?
No, I'm definitely taking my lady.
All right.
Definitely
That's
taking
the
my
safe
lady.
answer.
Yeah,
Good boy.
yeah. What are you talking about? Why are you throwing out these easy questions?
I'm just trying to make you seem like a better man.
Nah, I get it. I appreciate it. Definitely taking my lady. On a private jet.
Yep. And the cat or no cat?
No cat. No, I got no
I
cat.
love that. Okay. What's his
we ain't
name
digging.
again?
It's Fred.
Fred is staying home.
Fred, fuck that guy. No. Nah, he's cool. He's cool.
Okay. So where are we going? What beach? This
I have to go to Costa Rica. I've never been to Costa Rica.
Okay. This jet is super fast though. It can go anywhere. 1 hour.
1 hour? I'm getting to Costa Rica really fast then.
Okay. All right, you in Costa Rica with your lady, no Fred. What's happening here? What, you guys gonna just go to the fucking beach and then drink some martinis? What are you drinking now? Oh, you don't drink. You got water and blunts. Okay.
No, if it was the perfect day, then I probably would be drinking. You know, no consequences. Fuck it.
Okay.
I got fuck you money, like you said.
Yeah.
No, I'm definitely gonna be drinking. Yeah, if I'm on the beach, pina
You're in
colada.
a good vibe.
I'm in a good vibe.
Oh,
Yeah.
did you say pina colada?
Hell yeah, I'm doing a pina colada.
Yo, wow. One more time.
Bow.
One more time. I got to give you that. All right, yo, I go to bars, I order pina coladas, and my whole friend group leaves me.
What?
The bartender hates me.
It's so much to actually like make, isn't it?
Yeah, but I tip them. I love that shit.
Bro, they're so fire. They're so slept on. So slept on.
This is too much, Little Joe. So now you're at the beach in Costa Rica. You got your lady. You got pina coladas. What are you eating that day? What are you grubbing on? It's lunchtime now. It's 2 p.m.
Man, they got some fruit somewhere. You know what I'm saying?
Fruit?
I don't even know if they actually have like those vendors on the beach.
For you, they do. It's your beach.
Yeah, exactly. So someone comes up with some fruit. I mean, some nice fresh ass fruit, and just chilling on the beach for a while, smoking, just getting fucked up.
Yeah.
Honestly, probably gonna pop some Molly.
Okay.
Hell yeah, bro. You fuck with Molly?
I've never really had the opportunity to do it in like I've done Molly like fourth drug deep, and it's like I don't really
Fourth drug, like
you like be drinking, you smoke a little, you do a little Adderall, and someone's like, oh, you want to do some Molly, and then you're like, I'm turned. You know what
so
I mean?
why not?
Yeah. So it's like, but you don't know what Molly is actually. You know what I mean?
Well, so you've never done it?
Like sober than Molly, nah.
Oh, okay.
And I feel like for me it's too late. I eventually want to sober up. I'm kind of done with this lifestyle. Once I change the background, it's going to be the sober cast.
You gonna change this? Why?
Well, when I move to the next place.
Oh, okay,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah. Like for now, I got 9 more months of getting blah blah blah.
Wow.
Okay. So you get
Sorry, we keep getting off track of my perfect day.
no. So okay, you getting some fruit. Okay, and are you guys doing any activities? Are you guys snorkeling or nothing? You're on Molly. What are you doing on Molly? You're not hitting the club.
Yeah, I'm not. No, I definitely would hit the club, honestly.
Oh, okay.
On Molly, yeah.
At 3 p.m. Okay.
3 p.m., 3 a.m. I don't give a fuck.
Okay.
Honestly, I really would just like relax and chill, even if I was on Molly, just on the beach, just chilling with my lady, just having the time of my life. That sounds like a great time for me.
Yeah, I love that.
I know it sounds very boring, and you're probably hoping for something else, but like that would just be perfect.
No, Lil Joe. You know what I did last Saturday? I went to Dorman's apartment. He has a rooftop pool, and I hung out there. I was a hot girl for one fucking day, dude. Not a care in the world. I wasn't editing. I was just drinking and talking to other attractive people. I was like, whoa, this is the life of fucking people who are not trying to make it. I was like, this is addicting.
Yeah.
I was like, I don't have to edit nothing. I'm a hot girl. I was like, if I did this enough times, my ego would go through the roof.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Oh, that leisure time, just chilling.
Yeah, but I get it. When you work so hard, you need these days.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I don't hate on it. I love a good relaxing day with my lady if I had one. You know what I mean? Doing some drugs, drinking a little, eating good food. Okay. So now it's 4 p.m. We've all mollied out now. You got to take the jet home, or are you taking it to like Paris or somewhere to get some dinner? What are you doing?
Oh, we're definitely going to other countries and eating some food.
Okay.
I definitely always wanted to go to Italy and like try like straight up just Italian food.
Hell yeah.
So probably like for dinner, like the 8-course meal, whatever they do over there, I would definitely go over there and probably eat.
Yeah.
But I don't even know what city. I don't know.
Are you Italian?
No, I'm not Italian at all.
What are you nationality wise?
I'm Costa Rican and my mom's El Salvadorian.
I asked you this in the very beginning. Now I remember these callbacks.
Yeah.
Yeah. No. Okay. Yeah. You're a brown brother.
Yeah. I do get very white in the winter, but I can get pretty brown.
That's your lights. Like, like myself, you a chameleon, brother.
Facts.
I always say in the fucking maybe like February, March, I am a white brown man. I am so light skinned. And then you catch me in August, maybe September, dude, I'm gonna be black.
Yeah.
And that's like, I don't feel bad saying that because they make Indian people in purple. You know what I mean? Like you're so dark, you're purple.
Yeah.
Like they make those for us. So like I can get like pretty
dark.
Yeah, I've had like black people at comedy shows that are on stage and be like, hey, like you're black. Like I'm like, brother, I'm Indian. And like, you know what I mean? I'm like, that's the greatest compliment though.
Yeah.
I'm like, I got it. Check.
Yeah. Yeah, you got that. I mean, you can't say it, but like, still.
Nor do I want to. You know what I mean? There's already an Indian guy that's running around this city saying the N word, and I don't need that on my
Right? Yeah.
I don't.
Yeah.
I don't need that on my.
We don't
resume.
need that shit.
Yeah, or it's like I'm not trying to polarize. I'm trying to colonize.
Would you say that was like the best compliment you ever got?
What?
Being called black?
Yeah. Well, Naeem one time came on the podcast and told me I can say the N word.
Oh,
He
wow.
literally gave.
You got the card.
Yeah,
You
and
got
I
the
have
pass.
it clipped, baby.
Yeah. You definitely keep that strapped. You know what I'm saying? Just like, no, I can say
I
it.
don't know why I haven't pinned it to the fucking top 3 posts of the Bobcast account yet.
You better go do that right now.
I'm doing it
You got to
tonight.
do that. Come on, dude.
I know. I'm doing that tonight. And then, all right, so you go to Italy, you have this 8-course meal with your lady, and now you're flying back to fucking New Jersey, you know? And they, in midair, they give you a helicopter so they can drop you off in the backyard, you know? And then, let me ask you something. Does the night end with lovemaking, or is it like, hey, we've had such a great day, let's just call it a night?
Oh, I'm definitely throwing a banger back at the crib first, you know.
Oh,
yeah. At night, that's when we start partying.
Oh,
you know?
goddamn. Oh, that's why I know you're still young, dude.
Yeah.
I heard your whole day, and I'm like, I'm tired.
Yeah.
I was going to say, no, baby girl, tomorrow.
Now, during the day, I'm definitely more just like chilling and relaxing. I'm basically just waiting for the nighttime.
Oh.
Yeah, that's when you go a little crazy. But yeah, I'm getting back, dropped off at the house, at the crib, throwing a banger, inviting everybody that I know that I'm cool with and everything. Partying until everybody pretty much either drops or leaves.
Yeah.
And then, yeah, we're definitely going to fuck.
Man.
Yeah.
So you're having like a more than 24-hour day, actually.
100%. Oh, I'm using all 24 hours.
Yeah. Oh, you having a perfect. I should start making this question like a perfect, like 31 hours. 24 hours might not be enough, but 31 hours might just cut it.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I guess after 12, it leaks into the next day. So, yeah. Yeah, maybe be like, yeah.
Well, I'm also assuming you're not waking up you're waking up at like 9 a.m., right? Like,
yeah, true.
And then like you're gonna party, and then you're gonna go until like the way you're making the sound, you're going to go the next day.
Definitely.
People are doing cocaine at this shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And then you have to stay up because you're the host. You know, you got to be like, hey, brother, you got to skedaddle. And then you're going to make love on top of that. So that's another, at least for you, probably 45 minutes. You know what I mean? You're just going to town here.
Come on.
Man, I think that's good.
Don't give me that much credit.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I mean,
like 40. Like 40.
Exactly. I mean, I think when you're turned, when I'm turned, I never finish. I'm always like, when you get tired, I'll just catch you in the next morning. If you love me enough, you'll fix this. But if not, I'll fix it.
Either way, you're gonna get there.
Either way, I'm gonna get there. Hell yeah, self-love, baby. No, I love that, Little Joe. That's a great fucking day.
Thank you. Oh yeah.
It's a great day. And let's get out of here on this because we've been doing this a hot minute now. We crushed it. At work, we ask each other all these like stupid questions. And the latest question that's come up at work is, and I work at the shipyard. I'm an engineer, right? So it's like, okay, if you came home and you're about to use your bathroom and you open the shower curtain, what would you rather find? A man or 10 cockroaches? The man, okay, hold on. The man is fully clothed. Let that be noted.
Okay. Probably 10 cockroaches. Yeah.
But you know, if there's 10 cockroaches, there's a million more somewhere. You know that. You know you have an infestation. 10? That's a lot, brother.
It is a lot.
Yeah.
But if I don't know this man, I feel it's going to be hard to get him out. Because I could just walk away and get some exterminators up in that bitch. But I would actually have to physically try to be like, hey, yo, who are you? What are you doing in my house? and like actually put in work.
But what if the man was just Kevin Hart, just having a bad trip on acid, and it could make your career? See, you don't know who this man is. I'm not.
Yeah, I assumed I don't know this person.
Yeah. Well, no. I mean, you don't know Kevin Hart, but like he could be wearing like a fucking mask or something. You know what I mean? But like, just your good nature in his time of whatever, could be worth something to your life. That's a man. It's not 10 cockroaches.
But it could also equally be somebody else.
Okay, so you're gonna go 10 cockroaches?
I feel like I have the same, like I know what to do.
Okay.
Basically, get the fuck out of there.
Okay. So, all right, 10 cockroaches. That's your answer, number one. And then the second part of this question is, you go into that same bathroom, open up that shower curtain. Would you rather find one human-sized cockroach or 10 little men?
I don't know, bro. What the fuck? Well, if little to you, they'd probably be, equally sized to me.
Okay, all right, fair enough. That was fair.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go.
They'd be equally sized match for me, but still 10 of them.
Yeah, cockroach-sized men, like little guys, little 10 guys, little guys.
Oh, then yeah, the little 5, 10.
Right here, the little 10 guys, right here.
Oh, then yeah, I'll take that.
You're gonna take these guys,
I guess.
Remember, where there's 10 of these guys, there's a million of these guys, and they have brains and thumbs and.
I feel like the bottom what I say because I'm like, but wait.
Hey, Lil Joe, I do the Bobcast. I do this.
Yeah, that was harder than that. I don't know.
So what was your answer?
I think I'm gonna stay with the 10.
Yeah. Because one human-sized cockroach,
That's
that can
disgusting.
fuck you up.
That's disgusting.
They're incredible insects. Those guys. They're
Are
the
they?
strong. Yeah, they can survive anything.
Oh yeah, I've heard they can survive like a nuke or whatever. Like,
Nuke. They can wait. Okay, so sometimes they'll be.
they can wait.
Wait, dude. Like they can survive like 22 times their weight on them.
Oh wait.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you meant like they wait. They're patient.
They are sometimes. But yeah, dude, cockroaches are crazy. So it's always good to go humans, brother. Let me see if I have anything else on here. I have this one note. Oh, Latin music, dude. So great, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, fucking the best. I want to ask. It's so great.
You just wanted to make sure you touched on it. No, when I walked up in here, I was outside your door, like, watch out.
Yeah, I had that bachata song.
Yeah.
I want to do a bit about that once I learn the Spanish words. I'm like listening to it every day, like, oh, mama. That's all I got so far. Mommy.
Bro, you know more than me. I have no idea what they're saying.
Yeah, that's the only word I know, mommy. You know what I mean? Yo, what do you think about, you watch basketball?
Yeah, not like a whole lot, but yeah, I know basketball, yeah.
Have you been hearing about this WNBA drama with Caitlin Clark?
I'm more of an NBA guy. I didn't know you were going to talk about WNBA.
I know.
No, I've heard like she has some hate for some reason, but yeah, I'm not really up on it.
Yo, look, Bobcast. Look, check this out. This is what drives me up. Like, okay, you know how women think men are their fucking biggest antagonist? Mm-hmm. I think it's certain men, right? Not all men hate women, because most of us are gonna fucking marry women and have women as children, and we don't hate women, right? So I'm watching this basketball shit, women basketball, and I don't even care about sports because I was growing up to be a doctor, right? So I don't give a fuck about man basketball even. All I care is about the teams from the 215. That's all I care. I support my city. Mm-hmm. I don't care what they're doing. They can be fucking rolling cheese down the street. You know what I mean? That's all I care about is whatever we're doing. And now these girls are fighting, right? They finally got popularity. And now they're fighting. And guess who's fighting with them? But old ladies that don't ball. They're saying, look at this hot white. They're calling Caitlin Clark a hot white girl, and she's getting all the spotlight for being a hot white girl. Dude, she's very mid.
I was about to say, they got two of those three things right.
Yeah. She I mean, don't get me wrong. Like, she's a beautiful woman for what she does, but like, for you to put that, like, why? I was like, damn, dude. Why are you gaslighting her like this? Like,
do they just hate her because of her looks? That's it.
They're being racist.
Oh, okay.
They're like, that's the only, like, they're saying hot white woman, but they have to put hot in there because if they just sound white woman, that's racism.
But like that's a pretty low threshold if you're calling her hot.
Yeah, well, I just think it's like you finally have someone that's doing great things.
Yeah.
And when men do great things, there's always other men that are like, yo, bro, you're crushing it. I love you. I'd suck your dick.
Yeah.
But with them, it's like, it's like even in the workplace, it's catty. Like older women in the workplace put down younger girls in the workplace. Like,
Oh, 100%.
and I'm like, why are you doing that?
Yeah.
Like
There's no like backup with women, you know what I'm saying? It's always one woman against another. But like guys would be like, yeah, dude, go get that shit. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Yeah, that's sad, man.
And I know a lot of women out there are going to be like, nah, dog, feminism, nah, dog, this, that. But like, no, dude, I see it. You guys, you guys hate each other, dude. And I'm like, stop that. That's naughty. Like, I mean, I was in a frat in college, and when you're in a shitty frat, you guys are there because you like each other.
Yeah.
When you're in a shitty sorority, you guys just all got put there together. So it's like, shit. And then you're all mean aggressively.
But is she like doing good though? At least like points wise?
Oh no, Caitlin Clark, she's like crushing it.
Yeah.
And the only reason I have the confidence to say this like I am is because like LeBron James has her back and other like big basketball players. They're like, you're mad at her for being white and just balling great.
Yeah.
Why don't you just be mad at her for being a great baller? You know what I mean? That's it. Why you gotta like?
You can't please everybody. Everybody's they're gonna pick at something and be like, oh, she's so good at this, but like we hate her for this.
Yeah,
you know?
but the problem is it's women hating on her.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
Like they're never gonna be happy.
Yeah,
They're never gonna be happy.
That's what it is, Lil Joe. Let's get it out on here on this, man. They're never gonna be
They're
happy.
never gonna be happy.
Tell them where to find you, my dog.
You can find me on Instagram at Lil Joe, Joe spelled Jough, and I also run my own comedy show, Good Food, Good Laughs, in Williamstown, New Jersey, at Milano's Pizzeria and Cafe. Bow.
Bow. Thank you for coming through, brother.
Thank you
This
for
was a
having me,
pleasure,
man. This was fun.
Yeah, baby. Bow.
Bow.